안녕하세요. 항상 레전드 경기만을 업로드하는 UFC 파이터즈 채널입니다. 본 채널은 여러분들에게 기쁨과 즐거움을 드리기 위해 만든 유튜브입니다. 즐거운 시간 되세요. 구독과 좋아요는 저에게 큰 힘이 됩니다.
Strikes the tempo. This guy is a well-versed world-class striker.
Yeah, he's a world-class striker, and we always have a lot of fun on our shows about the best boxer in the UFC. Start talking Holloway, Masvidal, Hovich. This guy is along the lines of that in regards to how he implements that skill inside the octagon. He goes out there, fights on a beautiful jab, and he sets everything up perfectly with the hands, and that is why we see him securing so many knockouts inside the UFC's octagon.
Yeah, had a lot of knockouts as an amateur, not just in MMA, but in boxing as well, and just wearing those tiny 4-ounce gloves here tonight. We'll see if he can add to that total. It's always tough when you draw that high-level wrestler who has a lifetime of experience in a one-on-one competitive situation. Prevailing wisdom is he'll have the wrestling advantage in this one.
As his dad said, the moment he introduced him to the sport, he knew that he was made to be a wrestler. The kid slept in his headgear. He only wants to wrestle, and by doing that, he puts you in danger. He's constantly in your face, constantly trying to dig at your gas tank. He goes from transition to transition, single to double to high crotch. It does not matter the attack. He just knows that he will give you so much to process in terms of wrestling that eventually he will get you to the ground.
You ever sleep in your headgear?
I sleep in my headgear.
All the time?
All the time.
All right, big one for him here tonight. Let's get to it. There has already been a lot of UFC history here at Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. More where that came from tonight. And we are ready to go with two of the best athletes in the sport. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Don the Predator Fry.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, so here we are back in one of America's most underrated sports cities. Good to have you with us from Houston, Texas tonight inside Toyota Center. And this is the site of one of your biggest and I know most signature wins of your career against Gus back in 2015.
One of the biggest fights of my life is when I beat Alexander Gustafsson at UFC 192 when I retained my championship. One of the hardest fights of my entire life. The Toyota Center is a great fight.
Nice jab by Choi. Honing in on those counters. That shot is blocked by Choi. That one. Lands a big right hand early.
Oh, nice right hand.
Frantic pace early on to this one. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Nice job by him defensively there. Takedown defense holds up. Trying to find the elbow there to no avail. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he can cover the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. Oh, that one landed, yep. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
And they separate. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. He is going after that overhand right.
Oh, that's elbow.
Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job of putting his shots together now. Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Big right hand.
Oh, straight punch. It's there again.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Oh, big elbow. Huge shots there. Oh! Knee to the body.
And that's the danger in the engagement there. Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble. Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Best punch in the game. Beautiful jab.
Just missed with the elbow there.
Caught that. No, there's danger in that too, because when you start reaching out to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, and then you're in a lot of trouble. Wow, actually got the takedown.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Making all these shots count. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taken to this cut. Easier said than done.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Well, that swelling, folks, is not from sodium. That is from a serious ground and pound attack from his opponent.
Oh, right into mount.
$20 seconds to go in round one. Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. That horn sound means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
his opponent's chin held up. But you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Really good level change.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. job staying offensive there as he lands a shot from the bottom. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys. Oh, nice.
All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
He can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight.
Choice swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
All right, working inside the closed guard now.
And there you go, again, half guard. He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, he's got the core position locked in now. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe. Get them out here. Oh.
Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the minute up there. Oh, heavy shots raining down. And now he's got the back.
Fight back! Fight back!
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Choi's got his back yet again. Different round and the striking clinic continues. Shades of Max Holloway back in the day against Calvin Kattar. Every strike he has thrown seemingly is finding the target.
I mean, it's landed. Everything is landed.
That's a perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those he might get.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter because they have all of their submissions.
Right.
They have the guillotine, they have the armbar, they have the kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the full.
Trying to set up a choke here. That guillotine is tight. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Oh, this is getting kind of hard to watch, right? He targets the cut and lands a strike right on it. Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah. He hurt it bad.
Takedown defense holds up. Under a minute now to go. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Fighters separate from the clinch now. Man, takedown defense 101. Sometimes I watch this boxer stuff shots, and it seems like he's been wrestling his whole life.
Well, that's the first thing you have to do when you come into this sport is learn to defend takedowns. He has done that. He spent a lot of time working on his specific skill, and it is showing tonight inside the octagon.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Another big takedown. In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
What a round it was for him, DC, and of course the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he will try to piggyback on here in this next round.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he builds off of the momentum that he gets from that last round. How does he deal with the success that he had and not push too hard too early trying to find the finish? You have to let it come to you as the knockdown came to you in the previous round.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
That's a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again here.
You're not taking my money, Jay. That uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging.
Oh!
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Just out of range with that strike.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, submission attempt here.
He's fighting, he wants this badly.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes. Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Nice job to raise the guard. Double leg takedown attempt here, and that is a good attempt as he gets the fight back to the mat.
It's ideal. His ideal situation just happened. He got it on the shot, didn't have to put too much effort to finish. Great job.
We passed the midpoint here of the fight.
That was nice. Getting the ball here. Oh.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. That's a lot of blood, man. I think I can smell the B-positive blood type from here.
Yeah, he's bleeding quite a bit right now. The blood's going into the eye. He needed to address this early. Now he's about to have to go into survival mode.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Oh, he's got his back. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission. He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. And very effective with the ground and pound. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Well, he lands another strike there, DC, and no surprise, the swelling only getting worse.
It's getting worse. You know, we talked about this very early, how he needed to change something. He hasn't changed it, and now the swelling is starting to get bad.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on beat street right now. He's seeing sweet word over the top of his head. If you take a hook like that Great defense by the defensive fighter.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
All right, you touch it because you're dropping your hands. You need to go back to the game plan, just like you practiced in the gym. Hands high, chins low, protect yourself.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5-minute rounds.
Best punch in the game. Beautiful jab.
Nice straight right lands. Oh, good.
Oh, man, he's hurt.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
Oh, nice takedown defense. Great job landing that headshot from the clinch. Ooh, another shot to the head.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, so he lands another punch there, and he smells blood in the water, going right back at that cut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Queensburg over the top of his head. You take a hook like that, he is on wobbly leg.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Whoa! Oh, hip toss to get him down. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Going for an arm bar now.
Good, tight arm bar. He's got it locked in.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing like, hey, this is my path. It's working, I'm gonna stay on.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Well, I can't even relate to the mental and physical toughness we are seeing from these two individuals. Both fighters damaged and compromised, and yet leaning on the heart here in the fight.
Yeah, they're both leaning on the heart. They're both trying to really show that they belong. They're both trying to show that they're the better fighter. They have been matched at every single step. They're both bloody, battered, bruised, but neither one of them is willing to take a step back. These guys want to win. Another big takedown.
Well, this fight has been absolutely crazy. Both fighters continuing to target the head and the face, and trying to set up a choke here. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. Oh, man, that was slick.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Oh, not at all where he wants to be now as he gets flattened on his back. Choi's got his back yet again.
He has done such a great job of targeting that cut that now he has his opponent in a critical situation.
Right into side control. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Under a minute to go. Choi's tough as it gets, but that eye is downright nasty at this point in time. And you've got to wonder, given all the swelling, if that might even be a fractured orbital. Not good for Lim.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Use your footwork.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Well, he's been good tonight. Oh, man, as effective a straight punch as we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch land, and he's got it hurt very bad.
So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover. 20 minutes down, 5 to go. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight because that is a severe cut that he's dealing with right now. All right, well, no surprise to see that eye continue to be targeted. Some replays from the previous round in which a lot of damage was doled out.
Well, the cut man's got some work to do to try to give this kid an opportunity to stay in the fight, because the reality is he has taken far too many shots to the eye, and now he's dealing with a nasty cut. He has got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, fifth and final round. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Choi's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut is not getting any better.
Big punches.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, at this point, that is as bad a cut as I have seen in some time. I think you got to call in the ringside position.
It's hard to watch, John. Like, that's why I turn my face when I see stuff like this. It's disgusting. It's like Overeem's lip.
Yeah.
It's like when we see these types of...
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, back and forth we go. Blood is everywhere. I'm just not sure how much...
I was trying to guillotine. Oh, nice.
That guillotine is pushing him tight. Oh, he's out. Print the shirts, ground and pound.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Oh, in the mouth.
Nice positional control. Oh! All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Choi's cut on his nose does not look good. Actually, it looks really bad. You got to think the ringside physician is going to get called in here in a moment. All right, side control now. Choi's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. All right, so good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
All right, so we go down the stretch. He is clearly losing this fight, and at this point, you just abandon position and go for submission, yes?
Yeah, you gotta just... That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you're in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot, clean entries. The Olympian's got a like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up. Once he gets to his legs, he's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body.
Oh, another blow hits that cut. Referee might need to call on the doctor here soon.
Right in the mouth.
All right, here we go with the final minute of what has been unquestionably the fight of the night, back and forth on both sides, and referee has thought about stopping things. I'm glad he stayed out.
Yeah, I'm glad that he didn't put himself in this fight. We needed to see this one to completion, or as long as we have gotten to see the fight. There have been some bleak moments for both. Both of these guys are covered in blood. Both of these guys have been battered and bruised, but neither one of them lost the desire to fight. It's been so fun to watch. I cannot wait for this last week. Nice straight punch.
All right, watch out for the setup here. DC, I know you don't pay your bets, but I'll bet you $100 he goes for another takedown here.
If I don't pay, why are you betting me? I'll yell in the octagon and go, man, don't shoot, so that I can get paid. But if I'm betting, I'm trying to take the over. I believe that he's going to get another takedown, so I would try to force you into saying that he does do it again himself.
We'll see.
I'm not the gambling guy. You're the gambling guy. You can twist me up with your words.
Choi's cut has really opened up now, folks. I don't necessarily have to tell you that watching at home. Looks like you could stick a quarter in there, and I'm not sure how much longer this fight is going to continue. Oh, and there's the final horn. We go to the scorecards. One of the greatest fights that we have seen all year. We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
We go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 49-46. 48-47 and 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
화면 아래 좋아요 따봉 버튼 꼭 눌러주세요. 저에게 큰 힘이 됩니다.